Never started?
No. Hello, everybody. We'll be starting in just a minute.
Good morning, good evening, depending on which part of the world you're in.
Our daughter decided to join us this morning, too, as well. We'll be starting in just a minute. We just need to make sure our technology is all together. Yeah, check. Okay, so I think it's going to work.
There's nothing you can't do.
I think when that comes on, we're good to go.
Inside your heart.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, so we're good to go.
Get you through the day.
Abby Faye's join us in the sing-along. Abby Faye's going to sing.
There's nothing you can't do when you got love inside your heart. Good singing.
Good singing. Do we have a toy for her? Oh, it's all
They're
over.
all there. She's okay.
Just hang on 1 second. Just in case. Since she decided to join us, might as well. Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so I'm just going to pause the music here. Good evening, good morning, depending where you are in the world.
Greetings, friends. This is the Limitless Family Show. Welcome to our first episode. I'm Melanie.
And I'm James.
And this is our daughter, Abby Faye. And we're the Limitless Family.
And we're coming to you from broadcasting from Bali, Indonesia, our new home.
You're joining us live in Bali, live in Ubud at the Bali Entrepreneurs Resort.
Abby Faye said something. So on this webinar, on this live webcast, we're going to get started, and we really don't want to, we value our time and we value your time. So we're going to make this very valuable. And this webinar is about the secrets to building a dream lifestyle for your financial future. So you're going to learn in here what comes to mind when you think of a dream lifestyle. I mean, for us, we were from Canada. So when we literally left Canada a few weeks back, the snow was literally like this high off the ground.
There was snowbanks that literally were as high as the rooftops on the houses. It was ridiculous. We've had a really crazy winter this past winter up in Canada, Northern Ontario. If you're from Canada, hello. And I'm pretty sure the snow has been melting, but it wasn't very recent where we were still having really cold weather. So for us, we've always wanted to live in the tropics. And it's something that we've always put out for some time out in the future once we've made it, right? And one day we just realized, what are we waiting for? We can totally make this work. It's a matter of choices, right? So why are we choosing to be miserable in the winter? So we'll talk a little bit more about that in a few minutes. But for now, let's really go over what you're going to learn today.
In this fast-paced live cast, you're going to learn the 9 steps to building a dream lifestyle for your financial future. You're going to learn the best ways to quickly free up your time so you can live a life of passion. You're going to learn the secrets of how to live like the rich, and this is no joke. This might blow you away and be a new concept for many of you. You're also going to learn how to create limitless revenues. You're going to learn how to break free from the rat race so you can get out of the traffic, get out of that 9-to-5 job if that's what you choose. And you're going to learn how to avoid the common pitfalls that will rob you of your freedom.
So you definitely want to make sure that you stay tuned till the end, because we're going to share with you exactly our 9 secrets to building your dream lifestyle for your financial freedom. And at the end, there will be a special opportunity where you'll learn exactly how you can do it too.
Perfect. So since we're going to be spending some time together, why don't we share a little bit about our story so you can get to know us? Because for many of you here, this is the first time you're meeting us. And we're so grateful and thankful for the opportunity to be able to spend time with you. So why don't we just share and get to know each other a little bit? And we're going to ask you questions from time to time. And there is a chat function on this page that you can just chat on Facebook. It'll just ask you to leave a comment, and it'll be a Facebook thing. So from time to time, we'll ask you questions questions so we can be engaging back and forth.
Please feel free to chime in. We'd love to hear from you. This will make it a little bit more easier as well to serve you better if you can basically participate, engage with us, and a lot more interesting for you as well. So definitely to your benefit.
So let's get started, and we'll share a little bit about ourselves. Melanie, can you pass me the water, please?
Oh, yes.
Okay, perfect.
Here you go, my love. All right. So how about I get started, James?
Yes, absolutely.
So as we've already shared with you, we're a family. We're the Limitless family, and we are from Canada. We've just recently relocated to Bali. But before we talk to you about the good stuff about Bali, let's rewind a little bit and tell you, because you know, it hasn't always been all sunshine and rainbows for us. And even to the point where even when we were working jobs, to the average person, it seemed like we hadn't made, right? You know, we had good jobs. James was top salesman at a car dealership where he worked. And I was a top hairstylist. In fact, I was an award-winning hairstylist.
Internationally recognized. One of the best. I would have to just chime in there. I know she doesn't want to toot her own horn, but I'll do it for her. So, you know, but the thing is that we had no freedom. We were working and basically constantly. We both had to work Saturdays, so we never got to enjoy a weekend together. We both had to work evenings because of the nature of our jobs. So we didn't get to spend a lot of time together in the evenings either. And we only got 2 weeks vacation a year. So that left us, you know, working paycheck to paycheck and really, you know, kind of struggling to make ends meet and totally being unsatisfied with our life. We wanted more for ourselves. James, definitely wanted more.
You felt dead inside, right?
With the car industry, I felt like a second-class citizen. The way some people would approach, they just think sleazy car salesman. And to me, it was a profession. Selling is a profession, and I like to see myself as a professional. So at the time, I was very dead inside. I was very good at what I did, but I felt empty. It was just like selling materialistic things that really, it matters, but it doesn't at the same time. So what happened was
Well, weren't you feeling underappreciated at work?
I definitely was feeling underappreciated. I mean, I was top car salesperson. On average, people do about 8 cars a month. I was doing it between 10 and 15, and the income just did not value that. I would have to go in on my days off, even on Fridays, to deliver the cars that I actually sold. So I'd have to go in on my days off, work extra hours,
you had to work weekends,
not paid. So that really wasn't a fun thing, but great experience. It's just we got to that point where we were just frustrated and wanted more for ourselves, wanted more freedom. We wanted to do traveling and stuff like that in our life. So I don't know if you've ever been to that place in your life where you maybe have worked a job and it's just no longer satisfying and you just seem to want more. Maybe there's just a piece of you inside, something that just knows that you're destined for more. And if that's the case, you're definitely in the right place, because we've been there and we've attended videos like this and webinars, and that's why we got to the place where we are today. But back to, I just want to share a little deeper on, it got to the point where we were so unsatisfied with our life, where we literally wanted to have a child. As you see, we were gifted, thankfully, to be able to have a beautiful daughter. But we got to the point where we couldn't even afford to have a child off my salary. I mean, you know how frustrating that is as a man? I don't know if any men are on here, but definitely it killed me inside, literally. And it got to the point where...
Well, what happened was, as a hairstylist, I didn't qualify for maternity benefits because I was self-employed. So there was just, it didn't seem possible at all to even think about having time off once I had a child, because I wouldn't have any income coming in, and then we couldn't afford to live off of just James's salary alone. And most hairstylists that I knew of, they went back to work usually after 3 months after having a baby. And some of them, even that I personally knew, went back to work after 3 weeks of having a baby. Can you imagine? To me, that was just like, oh my goodness, there's no way. I couldn't see it. I couldn't, you know, if I had to go back to work so soon and I couldn't take care of my baby, that was just death. I just couldn't imagine that. So we felt stuck. We felt like we can't even, we're not even able to do the things that we were designed for as human beings, which is procreate. So it was very, very frustrating. And all this frustration led us to seek something more. It led us to look at other options, to be open for change, to be open for something new. So we also realized, I loved my job. I loved being a hairstylist. It's something that I was passionate about, that I still am, that I now get to enjoy as a hobby. But in terms of making a living my passion, it just wasn't sustainable, and it wasn't allowing me to do the other things that I actually wanted to do in life. So with that being said,
so that led us to the point where we wanted more for ourselves, and we ended up starting a business. We aligned with our personal passions, which was personal development, changing people's lives. We're really passionate about that. And as you get to know us more, you're going to see how much we value changing someone's life and totally having a radical transformation. So we're very passionate about that.
This is actually what brought us together, by the way.
Yes, growth and personal development.
That's how we met.
I just got to help her for a second. But
we also knew that the only way to free ourselves was to be owners of our own, have our own business, so that we can get out, so that we don't have that
ceiling of an income.
So basically, we knew that when we understood that we had to figure a way to make money even while we slept. So we can have both. So we can have both freedom of time and money.
And after we started our business, we launched a website, put up some products up there. I don't know where you guys are in your game here, but we did launch a website, put up some products, and guess what? No sales. We were like, what the heck are we doing?
We were so excited, right? Because
we got it all up there.
We got this figured out. This is what we're going to do. We're in business for ourselves. We're going to, we're going to make money online. So we got our website going and everything, and nothing happened.
Zero sales.
For a long time, we struggled and struggled and struggled.
Definitely struggled. Definitely struggled. So then that led us to, okay, something needs to change. So then we surrounded ourselves and we hired a business mentor. And that takes us to the point where, okay, one of their advice that they gave us, we're going to be revealing some of our secrets right here. So this is the good stuff. You guys definitely want to tune in and really listen to us.
And take notes.
Before we really get to the good stuff, though, now we'll just share with you what's happened in our life since all that frustration. We had months and years of frustration of learning this whole online game of making money online to get people to buy your products. I don't know how many of you, I'm sure there's lots of people on here that have a really good passion. They're really good at what they do, but nobody's buying. That sucks. Not making money sucks. Going to a job where you're underappreciated sucks. I'm sorry to be so blunt, but it sucks. Man, you have a family you got to support. We have a family we got to support. So let's make this a lot easier for you. So pay very close attention to what we're about to share with you. Let's make this a lot easier for you. So let's first start off with today we're living in a tropical paradise. I mean, it's Bali, Indonesia. The sun's always shining here. I've always wanted to live in a tropical paradise because I'm from Canada and it's friggin' cold.
Well, you also get cold easily. And didn't you tell your parents all your life that?
No, not right now. Sorry.
We're actually doing a webinar right now.
Yes. Sorry, 1 second here.
Thank you very much.
Back to what we were saying. I've always told my parents growing up that I wanted to live in the tropics. I was born in the wrong climate, and totally. I love running outside, and so in the tropical paradise of Bali, I can do that. So we live in a tropical paradise now of Bali. We don't have to cook or clean. That was actually the cleaner. The cleaner just came in and asked us if we could clean our space. So all this stuff allowed us to free up our time so we could start living our lives of passion. We went to the beach the other day. Because of this, we're able to focus more on business, get more production done.
We've been swimming in the pool every day. With the baby girl.
Yeah, every day we get family moments we have a family swim. And back in Canada, the way we lived our life, we're not able to do that. We were just busting our butts off, working so hard. Sorry, a person that's she's writing in here instead of writing on the Facebook thing there. Anyways, I'll deal with that. Okay. So now we've freed up a lot of our time that we can focus on what we truly love to do, and that's serve and change people's lives. So this is kind of our lifestyle, and we're not telling you this to brag. We're telling you this to share with you how you can do this too.
Well,
we're
yes.
not above average at all. We're average people. We have a child too as well. We have the same frustrations, same business things, same experience in life. So if we can do it, you can do it too. And we're going to share with you exactly our system and exactly how you can do it too. So first, let's start off with, if you could live anywhere in the world, where would you want to live? Maybe you're satisfied. Maybe you want to live in Florida, China, California. We love California. When we were deciding where to live in the world, we looked all over the place. We looked at Costa Rica. So where would you want to live?
And what is, take a minute and really think about this. It would be really, really important for you, especially if you're going to create anything in your life that is the way that you want it to be. You really need to start thinking about what those things are. Maybe some of you already know and you're really just looking at a solution, a way to make it happen. But let me ask you, what is your dream lifestyle? What does it look like for you?
I'm just commenting here. Okay, so think about that. Keep going. Keep going.
What is your dream lifestyle? What does it look like for you? So be specific. If and don't think about anything that's impossible, because you may be in a situation in your circumstances right now, it may seem impossible to get out of those current circumstances, but allow yourself to dream for just a second. If anything was possible, if you can do anything you want, anything at all, what would it be? What would your life look like? What kind of things would you do? Who would you surround yourself with? What kind of environment would you be in? Would you live where you are right now? Or would you move to a different city or a different country? Or would you just move to a different neighborhood?
Sorry, our baby girl's a little bit sick today, so she's wanting more cuddle time than usual. So we're going to give her that too as well. And Melanie may have to excuse herself depending. Oh, see, it's all good. She just wants more
mommy cuddles.
Mommy cuddles, exactly. So that's the other thing is because we've now freed ourselves up and work from home, we get to spend time as a family. Would that be something that you'd want? What would your dream lifestyle be for you? So we're only going to spend another minute or two on this, and feel free to comment below. I'm hitting the refresh page so we can interact with each other. What would your dream lifestyle be for you? Where would you move? Where would you live?
Also, what kind of things would you do? What are your passions? Really think about the things that you really enjoy doing. Would you be doing more of those things? Would you be enjoying massages on a regular basis? Would you be spending more time with your kids? And what kind of activities would you be doing? Would you be practicing yoga every day? Would you be going out for a run on the beach every day? What would it look like for you?
We do have a lot of content to cover, so we're just going to spend another minute or two on this.
And if there's anything that you want to share with us, please feel free to comment below the screen and let us know some of the things that you would do. Okay, perfect. So we're going to move on. If you for financial freedom, do you believe that it's possible to become financially free before you have the dream lifestyle? Let's give you an example of exactly what we're talking about here. We've always wanted to live in the tropics. And so what happened was we kept saying, oh, someday we'll live in the tropics. When we've made it, or once we're retired, right?
Exactly.
Like, how many of you have done that or still say that, you know?
Oh, someday I'll do that.
In the future, once we've made our money, or once we've run the lottery, or once we're retired, then we'll go out and we'll do these things that we dream about.
So let's ask you a question. Do you think it's possible that maybe if you set up your dream lifestyle and started living your dream lifestyle now, that would actually help you produce your financial freedom? We do. Imagine what that could do for your life. If you could set up your dream lifestyle now, live anywhere in the world that you want, have fresh juices if that's what you want to do.
Healthy.
Live your passions. If you're a spiritual person, be a spiritual person. If you're a teacher or a coach, be a teacher or a coach, and make money at the same time. If you could live anywhere.
If you're a musician, you know, a lot of people talk about struggling artists, either, you know, the musicians or actual painters or artists, any type of arts, but it's totally possible to be able to live your passion and still make an income.
Definitely, definitely, definitely. So I just want to introduce that to you because a lot of people have it backwards. It's kind of like trying to start a fire without putting in the wood first. You expect to feel the heat from the flames, but you didn't put any of the wood in. So if you actually set up your dream lifestyle and started living it now, imagine how much more production, how much more productivity, how much more better results you could produce. That's a new concept for you, and we definitely highly, highly recommend that you get started. And if you don't know how to get started, feel free to ask us questions. Again, engage with us, please. We're here to help you.
Totally serve you and help you make your dream lifestyle a reality.
So let's move on then. What do you think is holding you back from creating your dream lifestyle? I mean, oftentimes we have our own stuff get in our way, our own way of thinking that gets in our own way and stops us. So do you think it's a lack of money that's holding you back? Do you think it's other people, that you have a family and that's why you can't go out of your comfort zone and that's holding you back because you have a family? What else?
You know, we've been told, you know, about because for some people, oh, I could never do that, you know, move to a different country because I have kids.
We're not saying that you have to do that. That's not what we're saying. That's just what we want.
Maybe that's not your dream, and that's totally okay. You know, we're totally here to help you make your dream, not ours, your dream, a reality. And that's different for each and every one of us, right? But there's sometimes limiting beliefs that we have that get in the way, that get in our way from truly living the life of freedom, the life of our dreams. And that's what we want to try to get to the core of that right now, is really think about it, because there are things, there's a reason why you're not living the life of your dreams right now. It's not an accident. You're creating that in your life.
Absolutely.
It's absolutely because of the choices you're making or the thoughts you're having and the beliefs that you have. So it's really important, in order to change anything in your life, it's really, really important that you start looking at those things, looking at yourself and asking yourself the right questions, and figuring out, why is it? What's stopping me? Why is it that I'm not living my life the way I want to right now?
If you don't know what's getting in your way, how will you ever be able to change it? You first need to know what's getting in your way, so that way you can change and overcome it. Does that make sense?
So really take a minute and really ask yourself, what is getting in your way of living your dream life right now? Is it lack of money, like we already mentioned? Is it, what kind of beliefs do you have? Is it because of fear? And what are those fears?
Excellent. So we're only going to spend another minute on this, and then we're going to start revealing our secrets.
And we're really here at the Limitless Family, we're really about overcoming limitations, either limitations imposed by ourselves or limitations that others impose upon us, and really living a life, because truly, in order to really live a life of freedom, you have to become limitless. You can't be, you know, living your life in fear. You can't be living your life controlled by your limiting beliefs or your fears again. So definitely we're here to help you overcome those limitations so that you can truly free yourself and live a life of meaning and a life of freedom and a life of your dreams.
See, here's another way to think about it. Right now, you're sitting on planet Earth and you're trying to go above and to a different spot than where you currently are. So what's happening is, every time you try to get off the planet, the gravitational pull of the people around you, of your own thinking, the gravitational is pulling you back down into planet Earth instead of to the dream planet that you desire. It keeps pulling you back down. But what if you could propel and use a rocket and blast through the stratosphere of that and actually land on the planet that you want to create for yourself and have the life that you want to create?
It is totally possible, not just for us, but for you too. So we're here to serve you with that. So without further ado, let's move along and let's share with you the 9 secrets to building a dream lifestyle for your financial freedom. So here we have them. Limitless. To be limitless, you first have to L, look beyond and forward. I, invest. M, make money online. I, ignite and inspire. T, take massive action. L, leverage geo arbitrage. E, emotional mastery. S, systems. And S, surround yourself right.
So again, quickly, that is L, limitless. L, look forward and beyond. I, invest. M, make money online. I, ignite and inspire. T, take massive action. L, leverage geo arbitrage. And E, emotional mastery. S, systems. And S, surround yourselves with the right
people, right environment.
Right
We'll
people,
cover
right
that in
environment.
just a minute.
So let's start with L, look forward and beyond.
So look beyond and forward. Let me read the description that we have here, and then we'll elaborate. To reach success, you have to look beyond the norms and beyond your current circumstances, as well as look forward to the endless opportunities and possibilities. Now, guys, this is the first secret. In order to create anything new, you have to first imagine it. You have to think about it. You have to know what it is. You have to picture it in your mind. You have to believe that it's possible. You have to look beyond where you're at and dream of what's possible and what is actually on the other side of that, of what you want to create. Have a strong vision and know your why. Paint a clear picture of what you want and never lose sight of it.
Mm-hmm.
Having a strong why is the only thing that will keep you going when inevitable challenges arise. And that is so true, guys.
Very
We've experienced that for ourselves, because when you know why you do what you do, even the toughest days become easier. That's the only thing, because challenges are inevitable. They're going to happen. They're going to occur. That's called life, my friends. But what's going to separate you from the rest, from the average person, is your why. If you remember that and you know why you're doing that, where you're going, what you're trying to achieve, and you remember it and you want it that bad, it won't matter what's going on in your life. You'll find a way to break through and to make it happen. So don't be afraid to think outside the box and live outside the box, my friends. Let your faith be bigger than your fears.
Definitely. Let your faith be bigger without your fears. Here's a quote for you guys. A man without a vision is a man without a future. A man without a future will always return to his past.
I love that quote from PK Bernard. So true.
So you have to look beyond your current circumstances. Everybody around you, your current environment, unless you're surrounded by a supportive environment, will probably keep you stuck in your own current circumstances.
You know, we've definitely experienced a lot of you can't do that in our lives, you know. And, you know, guys, people in our lives mean well. They care about us. But the thing is that if they don't have the results that you want, they won't want you. They're afraid of losing you. They care about us so much that they want to keep you where you're at. And in order to create anything new and any of your dreams, you can't be limited by that.
So let's move on to I, invest. In order to grow, you must be willing to invest in yourself and in your personal development as well as your business. First off, you have to upgrade your skills. You can do this through trainings and mentors. Good mentors can really help you shorten your learning curve and accelerate you towards your success, towards results. It allows you to stand on their shoulders, giving you a better perception and avoiding the costly mistakes that you would make through trial and error. Make sure that you find a mentor like us that will help you, that you resonate with, and who already have the results that you are looking for. Secondly, you have to invest in marketing and in the tools you need in your business. As Melanie says, a good hairdresser is nothing without a good pair of scissors. Why would it be any different for you? Find a way to fork up the needed business expenses. Also, don't be afraid to spend money on advertising. It's the cost of doing business, my friends. I mean, if you take a look at Coke, if you take a look at McDonald's, if you take a look at some of the biggest companies in the world, they spend fortunes in advertising. Hence why they didn't always start that way. You have to spend money and invest money in your advertising to be able to reach more people. It helps you go global. So it's the cost of doing business. If you want to make money,
if no one knows about your product, right, or service, how on earth are you ever going to make money? I always say, if you're a good hairdresser with a good pair of scissors, but no one knows about you, you're still nothing. Mm-hmm. You know, James was talking about earlier about how it sucks when you're really talented, but you know, you're not making money. You're not selling your services. So you really have to invest in your friend, in yourself, my friends. It's really, 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 really important. You really have to understand that concept. It is part of doing business. And if you want to grow an income and live the life of your dreams, it's part of the process. So really, it's really important to understand that.
So M, make money online. There is no better way to achieve freedom than by leveraging the internet and making money online. By doing so, not only will you become location independent, meaning you can work from anywhere, where you're free to work from anywhere in the world, but you'll also tap into global markets. I mean, that's so much better than the one-to-one interaction of trying to be just in your community. You'll be able to tap into global markets. This means that you have access to hundreds of millions of potential customers.
Exactly what I was going to say. All of a sudden, I'm not sure where you're from. You may be, for us, we were from a really small community, so our potential for business was very, very limited. You might live in a bigger city where maybe there's 1 million or 2 million people. Maybe there's a couple of thousand. So you have access to that as potential customers for your business. However, what the internet brings about is billions of people as potential customers. So imagine the difference in that. You know, so even if you're a little speck in the dust, your possibilities and your in your income are still much greater than in your community.
By having global reach, you'll be able to have the ability to make money around the clock. Now, here's the difference. Then going to your 9-to-5 job, and maybe that's where you're currently at. This is not to knock it. This is just maybe your current circumstances, but you're only getting paid while you are there. By leveraging the internet, you can make money around the clock and get paid even while you're sleeping not there. Does that make sense? Because your storefront, your internet site, your storefront is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year.
And everybody who's got an internet connection has access to your store. So
absolutely.
If you start really thinking about the possibilities with that, it really blows your mind. And we've had it happen where we were up in the air in the airplane, and we made sales while we were on the plane.
Oh, there's so many different times.
Or we wake up in the morning, we just
sales,
made money while we slept, or we're on the beach and the same thing happens.
So while one part of the world is sleeping, the other part is making purchases. Does this make sense? The internet opens up so much more opportunity for growth, which allows you to create financial freedom a lot faster.
And listen to this, my friends. We are living in a time and age where there's never been a better time to be alive in terms of opportunities for us. And that's because of the internet and because of the technology nowadays that the people didn't have access to back then, which drove the costs up. So basically, average person like you and me didn't have access to those opportunities. It was only for the rich. Nowadays, everybody's got access. So for that specific reason alone, the amount of millionaires has been growing consistently over the last few years, and it's going to keep doing so and surge even more over the next few years. There's never been a better time than now, my friends, and you're in the right place at the right time.
Definitely. So let's move on to I, ignite and inspire. Ignite your passion. Be inspired and inspire others.
Passion is the fuel that creates success. When you ignite your passion, you ignite your soul. And there's no better way really to totally feel alive. It's an energy that is totally, totally contagious. When you're totally lit up, you inspire others too. Can you imagine? Living with passion puts you on a path filled with purpose and joy. You become rich on all levels, spiritual, emotional, mental, and financial. And I think we're living proof of that. We've experienced that.
We're feeling so much better since we've made a lot of choices. Definitely, yes.
Light yourself, just a quote here. I really like that quote. So I'd like to read it.
Yes.
Light yourself on fire with passion, and people will come from miles to watch you burn. That's a really good quote from John Wesley.
Definitely. So
go ahead.
So don't settle for a life that less than you deserve, for a life less than you're capable of living. Find your passion and live to the fullest with purpose. And if you need help finding your passion or aligning yourself with that or branding your business even with that, we can definitely help you to do that and help you utilize that to be able to make 6 figures plus, whatever your desire is for you.
That's definitely one of our specialties. So we're definitely here to help you with that. So don't worry too much about the how-to. Right now, the most important thing is
your desire.
Your desire.
Desire and willingness to learn. And the next step, which this is perfect timing for that, take massive freaking action. Take massive freaking action. It's been said before that the only difference between you And where you want to be and what you want to do is by not taking action or the action that you don't take. So go for it with utter abandon. This is the major difference between those that get results and those that do not. This is also the secret behind the secret. In order to make the law of attraction truly work for you and for you to manifest your dreams, you can't just, you have to act. You can't just think about what you want. Remember, the word attraction actually contains the word action in it. You consistently have to take massive action towards getting what you want. Yep. It's not just going to happen. You have to work for it and make it happen.
So here's the thing, guys. We can wish and hope and desire all day long. We can sit and meditate and you know, be, which is great. There's nothing wrong with that.
And visualize.
You know, visualization is very, very powerful, my friends. However, if you don't back that up with actions, nothing will change for you.
Nothing.
Nothing. Very, very important key point. So the things you do today shape and define your tomorrow. Not only the things that you think about, it's the things that you do.
Perfect. So let's move on to L, leverage geo arbitrage. Now, some of you guys are probably like, what the heck is geo arbitrage? Never heard of this before. That's all right, my friends, because guess what? We're going to share the secret with you right now.
So just to put it simply, before we go into that secret specifically, geo arbitrage is leveraging a high currency in basically social economics that are lower.
More favorable.
Or more favorable.
So we'll give you an example. Just so you know, this is a secret of the rich, guys. Just pay very close attention, because when we first heard this, we didn't quite understand it. We understood it a little bit intellectually, but now we actually embodied it and live it, and it's making a world of a difference.
We actually, well, the thing is too, we were very limited at that point in time because we just figured, well, we can't do that. Yeah. You know, our circumstances would not allow us to do that. Our beliefs
were getting in the way.
Right? So that's why we never actually, we kind of got it, but then, you know, that's not really for us. We can't really do that. But it's not until we actually got this concept right here is actually what changed everything for us.
Yes. So I just want to say, just so you know, this is the secret of the rich. So let me explain this a little bit deeper. For those of you that are readers out there and you've read Tony Robbins' Money Masters, he actually talks about this concept for example, and this is relation to financial freedom. If you have a house in California, you can move to Florida and have that same kind of house for less cost and save on taxes, which will help you towards your financial freedom. We also know other millionaires, many other millionaires that have moved to Bali or moved to other different tropical paradises, Costa Rica, or other people who've leveraged more favorable economic conditions to help them leverage their freedom. This is a secret, guys, and you are in on the inside. It's time for you to really listen to this.
The world is your playground, friends.
The world is your playground.
There's such a big world out there. There's so many places. There's just, you know, there's so many opportunities. We're oftentimes stuck in our own little bubble that we forget that there's so much opportunities out there. So really be open and start thinking about your possibilities. Let's just go down a little bit and let me just read this, okay? So the secret is this secret, guys, is fundamental to creating your dream lifestyle and for bringing you closer to your financial freedom faster,
much quicker.
You can have a much better lifestyle sometimes you don't even have to move countries. Just sometimes by moving from California to Florida,
to states,
or, you know, for instance, we
moved
to Bali from Canada. That's just an example. But what we found for ourselves is we are having such a bigger, better lifestyle, and for much less than it cost us in Canada.
I mean, how would you feel, for instance, just to give you an example, in Bali, you can get half-an-hour massages for how much? I think it was.
Well, it depends, but on average, you can probably pay about $10 for an hour massage.
I mean, wouldn't you guys like to have a massage every day, or once a week, or 2 times a week, or go to yoga, or have people clean and cook for you so you can be able to leverage your time? Well, when you leverage the concept of geo arbitrage, that's where you make money in one currency and you spend it in a currency that's more favorable for you, you can totally impact people's lives. You're impacting the people that are serving you with cooking or cleaning, or like you're giving them an opportunity too as well. So just so you know, you're also impacting and transforming the lives around you, because they actually are in service and looking for people like you to spend money. Do you hear that? They're actually in service and looking for people like you to spend money. So you are on this call, and I know definitely without a shadow of a doubt, you have an amazing talent. You're full of potential. So now it's time to start living it and showing up in the world in that way. And when you leverage geo arbitrage, you're going to start impacting people's lives. Well, that impact is also going to spill over into your business and make you feel like you're doing a heck of a lot more for others and yourself.
And at the same time, it increases your quality of life.
Quality of life goes up amazingly.
So geo arbitrage allows you to save a considerable amount on your costs, giving you the opportunity to increase your quality of life, as we just said, and invest your savings back into your financial freedom plan. So there's so many options available to you guys. You owe it to yourself to explore them and to be limitless.
And if you guys want to talk about geo arbitrage deeper, feel free to send us a message or an email, and we'll talk to you and help you guys. Definitely. So let's move on to E, emotional mastery. This is
your baby.
This is definitely. It's very hard to make your dreams a reality if your emotions are getting the best of you. What this means is like how you feel affects the actions that you take or don't take, and therefore affect the results you get. So let me put this in a tangible thing for you. So take, for instance, when you're in a very excited state and you're excited about life and thrilled and you're really pumped up, you're in a totally different state than if you're feeling lethargic or tired when you get out of bed in the morning. And you might not take as much actions, or the actions that you're willing to take aren't the actions that are actually needed for your success. Mm-hmm. So 80% of achieving anything is due to the mechanics. Is not due to the mechanics. Sorry, is not due to the mechanics or the how-to, but it's actually your psychology, your emotions. If you don't learn to master your emotions, the odds are not in your favor. In order to set yourself up for success, you must master your emotions. And we can definitely help you out on this too as well. Because like I said, when you're feeling amped up, imagine using that word. I don't know how many of you have actually used that word, but imagine starting to use that word every day. I feel amped up, I'm pumped, I'm juiced. Those words have emotions tied to it, and they put you in a different state. You actually feel physically different, which changes your biochemistry, which will change how you approach any situation, which therefore changes the results that you get. It's cause and effect, my friends, cause and effect.
So it's very, very, very important to master your emotions. Controlling your emotions is the first step to managing yourself well. So if you can manage yourself, you can shape your life the way you want. It's definitely very, very important thing. Because can you imagine the difference? Just imagine for a second, just imagine that you're sit the way you would be if you felt depressed and you felt sad and you felt low energy. So how would you be sitting? You'd probably be sitting like with your shoulders slouched over, your shoulders down, your head down, and just feel the energy that you feel. Do you think that you feel like going and taking massive action? Probably not, right? But now stand up for a second. Put yourself in a winning position, like you just scored a winning goal for a hockey game. You're a hockey player.
Yeah, you ever notice athletes? Yeah. They stretch right out.
So how do you think you feel now? Much different than you did when you felt depressed, right? So how do you think your actions are going to be affected by the way you feel? Very differently. So it's very important to master our emotions, guys.
So let's move on to the next thing. S, systems.
Systems save yourself time, energy, and money.
That's what system stands for. Save yourself time, energy, and money.
So to be successful and create financial freedom, you absolutely need that. This is crucial. You need to be plugged into a proven system. Now, this is why we struggled for a long time, because we're trying to reinvent the wheel. We didn't have a system.
Guys, we literally went bankrupt. We moved in with family 2 different occasions. We missed this concept in our business.
But the good thing is we were determined, so we didn't give up.
We didn't give up.
So we did the things that we made the sacrifices, and we did the things like moving in with family and going bankrupt. We had no choice. However, we didn't give up, and we didn't go back to settling into a job. We actually kept going, and we eventually figured it out. So, and the good news is that now we can teach you so that you don't have to make the same mistakes.
Yes.
But having a system, guys, that's your vehicle that will drive you down success lane. That was the missing link that we were missing. So good systems are what distinguishes the average businesses from the massively successful ones. If you take a look, for instance, Walmart, McDonald's, you know, these businesses are not successful by accident.
No.
They have systems in place that allowed them to be duplicatable, therefore allowed them to grow and become the international successes that they are today. And they're not going away. You know, their systems work, they're in place, and they're proven. So good systems, they will also automate your processes, meaning that once they're in place, you do the work once, guys, after that, the work keeps working for you. The work that you've put in the one time, it'll keep working for you. It allows you to do the work once and have it pay you over and over again, making you money even while you sleep.
Or well on the beach, or well in the air, or well out for family dinners, or well swimming in the pool, whatever it is for you and your dream lifestyle. Good systems will help you to be able to leverage more of a quality of lifestyle and to make money while you do those things.
So how does that sound, guys?
So
finally, the last secret, surround yourself right. So surround yourself with the right people. Oh my goodness, this is super important.
Very.
All right, it's been said before that you are who you surround yourself with. If the people around you are not supportive or don't have the results that you want, it's time to upgrade your inner circle. Also need to surround yourself with the right environment, because your environment can really, really affect your state.
Definitely.
Choose it wisely. Make sure that it is conducive for what in your life. It should inspire your dreams, aspirations, as well as your heart's deepest desires. It should also bring peace and joy to your life. So really consider, you know, is your environment bringing those things about in your life? Is it inspiring?
Like, are you surrounded by a bunch of garbage or old things that don't work for you anymore,
is
like
it
old
bringing
clothes?
you down, or is it bringing you up? Is it supporting your personal evolution? Is it supporting your growth? You know, guys, life is about growth. When we stop growing, we die. And oftentimes we don't even, you know, we get so caught up in our circumstances and our environment and the people around us that are bringing us down. And we get trapped in that and we don't even realize it. And before we know it, we wake up, you know, years down the road, and we wonder what happened to our lives and how come we never accomplished, you know, the things that we set out to accomplish or the dreams that we had when we were younger. So surround yourself with people who make you hungry for life, who touch your heart and nourish your soul. It's very important.
Good quality people can make your life massively better, can change your business when you surround yourself with the right people. It can help accelerate your results. So be aware of your surroundings, who you currently are at. And remember, I was talking earlier that you're on planet Earth here and the whole gravitational pull is pulling you down from your dream planet. Maybe you need to start surrounding yourselves with people that will bring you up to your dream planet. They're currently around there.
So maybe you don't have those people. Maybe you're sitting there thinking, well, I don't have anybody around me. Like, I don't even know, like I live in a small town, or people here are small minded. And I don't have that opportunity to be surrounded with people that, you know, are like-minded or that could actually help bring me up. Well, you know what? We didn't have that either, guys. But what we did, we sought them out. You can do that through books. You can seek out mentors through books. Nowadays online, you can seek out mentors, you know, people that have what you want. You can connect with people like us on Facebook and build relationships that way, and, you know, really up your thinking too, through learning and through upping your skills as well from mentors. All right, guys, so it's time for you to be limitless. So now that you've clearly defined your dream lifestyle and what living limitless is to you, and now that you understand all the secrets to what true limitless living is, and that you have the secrets to building your dream lifestyle for your financial freedom, it's time to spread your wings and let your dreams take flight.
We want you to begin making your dreams a reality today. No more settling, no more playing small. Your dream lifestyle starts now. So definitely what we'll do is we'll save you all the legwork. We've blazed the trail for you. We've taken out all the mistakes, and you could actually plug yourself into our money-making system, our blueprint, and we're literally there to support you. We have systems that automate for you, and let me share with you. Should we do a screen share of exactly what you're getting today?
So we just want to give you the opportunity now that you've
to be able to leverage.
Right. So basically, we want to share with you, we're here to serve you completely. And in order to do that, we wouldn't be able to do that by just sharing this information with you. We actually want to give you the tools that you need in order for you, now that you know what your dreams are, in order for you to make them a reality. And that is to plug yourself into our system.
So first, I just want to touch on your point. She said something very important there. We gave you guys a lot of information. You guys got a lot of information, but let me tell you, your life won't change just on information alone. Let me say that again. Your life will not change on just information alone. It's all about action. Remember, we're take massive freaking action. Here's the deal, guys. The action that you don't take is actually stopping you from achieving your life and dreams. So I bet you if you don't take action, the action that you're unwilling to take, I can surely assure you that that's exactly why your life is the way it is today. And that's exactly the action that you decide to take now or not is exactly why your life is the way it is today. And I can assure you that there's other areas in your life that you're not taking action that you should be taking action. Take massive freaking action. So we're giving you an opportunity right now to plug yourself into our system. So that way you can avoid all the costly mistakes in business. Just plug yourself into our money-making, limitless wealth and freedom system.
So we're looking for 5 committed people to join our team today that we're going to personally work with and share all our secrets, coach them, give them all the tools that they need to be successful. So 5 people today, the first 5 to take action now are going to be privileged to work with us personally.
So here's the deal, guys. We're not asking for a big commitment either. I mean, all it is to get started today.
Hang on.
I'm going to share with you guys.
So,
wait to see what you're getting. Just wait to see what you're getting.
Obviously, right, we're talking about owning your own business and being in business for yourself. So if you were to go and, sort of buy a franchise at Subway, for instance, how do you think that will cost you? How do you think, James?
Oh, Subway, any of those franchise, Boston Pizzas, Pizza Huts, McDonald's, they're all like 100, 150 grand minimum to get started. And then you have to pay a franchise fee every year. And then you have to pay percentages too. And you also have the marketing costs and all that stuff too as well.
I was, once I worked for myself out of my home, but that's what I ended up doing after researching owning my own salon and having multiple chairs and a big salon and all that. So that would have cost me a minimum. And that was just for a small salon, $25,000 to get started. So that's there's a cost of doing business, and the traditional business model, it's going to cost you a lot of money. So we're not even talking about anything remotely close. Wait till you see what's waiting for you.
First, let me just share with you guys exactly what you're getting. So I'm going to switch my screen here. I'm going to do a screen share. It's been a while since I did this. Let's see if I can do this correctly. When you guys commit today to the Limitless Wealth and Freedom System, I shut that off. I didn't do that correctly. Screen share. There we go. Desktop, right?
Just bear with us, guys.
Screen share, desktop. There we go. Let's open this up. Let's go over here. Where's ours? Just hang on one second here, guys. So when you plug yourself into the Limitless Wealth and Freedom System today, you're going to get access to the 8-figure reality launchpad. Now, you're probably wondering what that is. The 8-figure launchpad reality game is our friend Mark Hoverson, who's an 8-figure earner, meaning he makes multi-millions per year. You're going to get his launchpad, the reality game. So it's a cool little game that you go through. It's an entrepreneur game that you go through, and there's tasks and actions that you have to do. But let me tell you, those tasks, thank you, and actions that you do will change the quality of your life forever. So there's different levels here. It's a 7-day game. Level 1, dreamscaping your new dream lifestyle.
So it's not a big time commitment either, guys. So if you're working jobs right now and you're looking for a way to break free, but you don't have the advantage of having time freedom right now, don't worry. This is a great way to get started and start upping your skills. And 35, see this one lesson is 35 minutes.
So this is dreamscaping. It's all about building out and manifesting your dreams, giving you a better quality, a better vision, bigger game to play. He talks about that and goes in deep in there. Level 2, you get the vaccinations, I can't speak right now, to 6 figures online. There are some huge, massive secrets on here. You'll be diving deep into the beauty of being on the other side and the vaccinations that will keep you there and alive. So our friend Mark Hoverson takes out all the mistakes of doing business. This actually, there's some vaccinations in there that easily produce a lot of 6-figure earners. Level 3, you're going to get access to the 7 rituals of quantum wealth creation. The 7 rituals of quantum wealth creation. Level 4, you're going to get access to executive communication. When you speak and have higher level of communication with yourself and other people, that also massively changes your income as well as your quality of life. Level 5, the secret beliefs to 100K. So anybody out there that's listening and they have desires right now to make 100K, you'll want to know the secret belief system that our good friend Mark Hoverson shares in this level 5. Level 6, you get the futuristic you. You get to access the $1 million day. This is huge, guys. I don't know if you've ever been in the place of where you've felt procrastinating before, or you just someday you'll do something. Well, this will wipe out the procrastination.
This is for all the procrastinators out there, which I pretty much believe that
it's a lot of us human beings.
It's pretty much all of us.
We're creatures of habit, right? So this will help wipe out the procrastination and give you a jump start into your dream lifestyle. This is awesome, guys. This one right here. A lot of good results on here for other people that have been through this game already. Like there's a woman from Japan, her sister unfortunately passed away, and when they went into her house to help clean everything up, there was bills piled up everywhere in the house, just bills and bills and bills and receipts and everything. It was so disorderly and chaotic that as soon as this woman from Japan did this game, she went into her own home and just massively did a huge cleanup, and all of a sudden results started happening in her life because she made her environment more conducive. So this here will help you wipe out your procrastination and get you started on your dream lifestyle. Level 7, this is a perfect way to really impact your business. This is identifying your perfect avatar. This training for us massively changed our business. Our good friend Mark Hoverson shares some great secrets in here on how to tap into your target audience, so that way you're speaking to the right people and not making the costly mistakes of speaking to the wrong people. So this is massive value, guys. You haven't even seen everything that you get today for only I'm going to reveal it right here, $7. If you can't afford $7 to get started in making your dream a reality and making your business, you should not be in business. I'll say that again. This is not for the people who can't afford the $7 investment to get started today. So you get access to this entire 8-figure launch pad. Not only that, guys, you will get access to create your own websites. This is our website that we created using their platform, and you get access to this right away, your own viral blogging platform. You can create as many unlimited sites as you want, the viral blogging platform. See, this is our website, and we created this using their platform. So the viral blogging platform, you can create unlimited sites that you want. It only takes minutes to get a site going. It's push button. It's awesome. It takes all the legwork.
This is your storefront, guys.
This is your storefront. No more needing to hire web designers and all this kind of fancy stuff.
No more needing to be a techie or understand technology.
So for $7, guys, you get access to create your own website to be in business for yourself today, not tomorrow, today. You can literally get this up today in a few hours, as well as go through some of this this training and start.
This training is the perfect head start to really grasping the concepts to be a successful business owner and to make money online. So on top of that, guys,
not only that, guys, we have exclusive bonuses. We have exclusive bonuses for for you guys to join our Limitless network. You're also going to get access. I have to open that up. So many things open. To
our Limitless Network Wealth and Freedom System. So this is the Limitless Families platform,
exclusive
training platform with all of our personal secrets designed to help you create your own brand and become successful.
So guys, this training actually alone, like, you're going to see how massively big this is. This is like a $5,000 value. We put training in here that literally we paid thousands of dollars to access, and you're getting access to that today for only $7. So we have this Limitless Network training platform for our exclusive team members. And in here, we got everything. The quick start into business, how to navigate. The quick start guide, we give you the mindset training, how to use Facebook properly for Facebook advertising, LinkedIn, Craigslist, list building, increasing sales, emailing lists. We also give you access to our sales funnels, guys. This is huge. You could actually, if you use social media, you can turn around and start being an affiliate for this, the Lifestyle Design Network, and start making money today. If you use social media like Facebook, we actually give you all of our files, all of our swipe files that you can just take, swipe, create a Facebook group, start putting people in that group by asking them questions that we tell you in these videos, and you'll actually can start making money today if you take action. So for a $7 investment today, you are going to get access to, why am I logged in there? To the 8-figure Launchpad reality game, which is massive value. You're going to get access to creating your own viral blogging platform, websites that you can create unlimited websites and put yourself in business today, which I can't even go to. Right on here, you can get your own website going, and you're also going to get access to the Limitless Network training platform, which gives you the swipe files and stuff to get started on social media today. You can go into using this secret Facebook group strategy that we have here. Oops, not that one. And you can start going through this training and start making money today if you pay your affiliate fee. So just get started today by clicking on the button below this video. Click on the button.
Can you show them?
Yes. So here's what's going to happen when you click on that button. You guys are sitting right now to watch this whole thing. Is right here. There's a button here. Click here to get started. For $7, you're going to click on this button, and that's going to roll over to this form here. Oh, our internet's a little bit slow because we're running video too at the same time as we record this. So when you click on that button to get started, you're going to go to this Wealth and Freedom or Lifestyle Design Network. Welcome to the Lifestyle Design Network. Start your 7-day trial now. Click that button. And there's no gimmicks here. You also get on the side here, it'll tell you right on the order form here. It'll tell you exactly what you get, your own online real estate to help you brand yourself.
Which is what you've talked about. Your own blogging platform.
Your own blogging platform. Access to the Lifestyle Design Network University, which is what I showed you guys right here. Access to this training.
So this, guys, just so you know, this is just the start.
That's just the start. I'll actually go over.
7-day reality game. There's so much more to the platform, though.
So when you get onto this platform, here's what you're going to see: the 8-figure Launchpad reality game,
which
we were just looking at. But there's all this other training here: emerging entrepreneurs, building your online real estate and profit with $500,000 blogging strategies. We teach you guys exactly how to do it. The 8-figure mastery membership gives you access to MLM launch product launches that have done millions of dollars. You're going to be on the inside. This is not like, oh, go buy the next product, go buy the next product. This will actually give you the secrets, the insider information behind each of these launches. Some of these launches, futuristic marketing, it did 3.2 million on the launch week. The Irresistible Info Marketing Blueprint did 1.1 million sold on the launch week. So $1 million launches, guys, you get the insider information on. Plus, there's also the Solomon CEO courses, which does 10 million plus, 20 million plus. Huge training value in here. And then
okay, so let me just back up here. For those of you who are getting maybe a little bit confused, So when you're getting started with us today, you'll get access to the Launchpad reality game, and it gets you on the inside,
Right here.
right? So for those of you who are committed, and because remember we said we're looking for 5 people to personally work with us. So we're going to show you exactly how to do that. So in order for you to do that, you have to register today for your 7-day free trial. And those of you who are totally committed,
you're going to want to take this other training and really run with it. This is huge. We're giving you all the tools, all the support.
You how to leverage. It's $2,000, $3,000, and $5,000 commissions.
Okay, so you also get access. We forgot about our exclusive private Facebook groups. Let me log on to Facebook here. So this is the order form that it rolls over to, guys, for the 7-day trial. You see here, there's no hassles. It's just 7 days. You enroll it. If you want to make money with this program, which we highly recommend you do, you want to click this form here, be an affiliate. It's $19.95 a month to be an affiliate and start making money off all these products. And we'll show you how in the Limitless Network, as well as the Lifestyle Design Network Training University. We'll show you exactly how you can make money with this. So then you just click and fill out your information on this form, enter your Visa or credit card information, and then just hit submit order. And you can read all the stuff you get here on the side. And today we're giving you exclusive access to the training platform, which isn't mentioned on the side here, but you'll see all the different side, the 7-level games, the 24/7 access to the most successful instant response marketers on online community. So you get access to our Facebook groups, guys. Let me go to it. Our private Facebook groups, which has a supportive network of community of powerful entrepreneurs, and you'll see them in here too as well. You'll get access to this group. And everyone's here to support each other, so you can ask a question in there.
We were talking about surrounding yourself with the right people and the right environment. Well, this is it, guys. It's having access to people who are doing this on the same path as you, working for themselves, creating the life of their dreams. So you have access to our community of entrepreneurs.
And you'll see people keep making sales. Please help me welcome this person, and please help me welcome this person. And people want to get started in here because there's so much value, guys. We've seen a lot of other systems out there and a lot of other things that we've come across over the years that promise to make you money. And this is not like that, guys. This actually gives you the tools so you can be a successful thing.
Successful
entrepreneur online.
Branding yourself, not a company.
So yes, you'll get access to this private group too as well as access to the Limitless Lifestyle. Oh, that's not it right here. Our Limitless Network right here too as well. And we'll welcome you in there too as well. So
this is where we have our private Limitless Network mastermind. So this is our mastermind group.
Yes. So you get all of that today for only $7, guys. Just go ahead and get started. Click the $7. I mean, what do you have to lose? A week of your time in training? You're going to love the training when you get in there. I mean, if you don't take training on making money on how to make 100K, for instance, and know the belief systems, you're not going to make 100K. You're just wishing, hoping, and dreaming. So the difference of what separates people is those that take action. And I can assure you, if you don't take action today, there's probably other areas in your life. For your own benefit, there's probably other areas in your life that you are not taking action on that you should be. Maybe it's with family members. Maybe it's your own health and weight. And if you take action today, that'll end up spilling over and surrounding yourselves with quality people that can help you achieve your dream lifestyle.
And this is about living the ultimate life, guys. It's not just about one area. The Limitless family is really about being limitless in all areas of life so that you can really, truly live a life on purpose and a life of passion.
So just go ahead, guys, and click the Get Started button right below this video. And that will roll you over into the 7-day trial for $7. I mean, if you can't afford $7, this probably is not for you because we don't want you to starve yourself. If you can't afford $7, this is not for you. If you can afford $7, then that's exactly what you need to take your life to the next level, to be in business at the next level. You get websites, no more needing to hire coders. Website coders and pay a costly $1. You can put your viral blogging platform together in minutes. You get access to the 7-day 8-figure Launchpad game, which gives you secrets on to the 6 figures plus. So guys, if you want to get in on the inside, get in now. Just press the get started button below to get started. And we look forward to seeing you guys on the inside.
See you on the inside. Remember, be free,
Live life, be limitless.